This boy has refused to learn. Why is he always disturbing the neighborhood with his car horn?
Good morning, Mark.
Jason, it's always a pleasure to see you. You're welcome. How have you been?
I'm doing good. In fact, I'm doing better every day. And, because I know you won't ask, business has been great too. You? I wish I could ask you the same. How's your job treating you? Is there anything new I need to know?
No, nothing yet. But we keep pushing. Jason, why do you always make noises with your car horn? Don't you know that it's disturbing my neighbors? Someone might be in their home trying to rest, and then you show up, blasting your horn.
It's all part of the package. I cannot arrive here in my fancy car, dressed this good, and I walk in here so quietly. They need to know that Jason has arrived.
This your show-offy attitude needs to stop. I've told you to be careful with the way you dress whenever you're coming to see me. The people in this neighborhood can make you their target when they notice that your appearance always suggests affluence. Do you want to put yourself in trouble?
No, but that's such a low way of thinking. That is why I've told you to do what's necessary, so that you will move out of this neighborhood. I hate it whenever I have to come here, because it's not a welcoming place. The amount of stares I get is scary. When will you listen to me, and follow my suggestion?
Never. Even if that's the only way to make so much money, I will not do it. I cannot become an illegal drug dealer. That's against the law, and against my belief as a child of God. I will not sell my conscience just to make it big in life. I know that the plans of God for my life are good, and in this time, He'll bless me financially. So, I'll proudly continue with my legal hustle, even though the pay is little.
I know the day is coming when you'll get tired of working so hard for little. Look at me. I own flashy cars, 3 houses for rent, a big and beautiful home, and so much more. These are things that you will never get in 30 and more years of doing your job. Beautiful ladies are always chasing after me because of my wealth. I have so much, yet you're older than me. Don't you think it's embarrassing having a younger brother who is far richer than you?
No. I will feel embarrassed if I made comparisons. But your wealth is ill-gotten. It's nothing to be proud or jealous of. I've warned you, and I'll do it again. Stop drug trafficking. You're my brother, and are very important to me. Please, I do not want to lose you.
I'm just getting started. I haven't met my target yet, so I'll continue for now. Whenever you change your mind, call me. I'll introduce you into the business, and properly guide you so that you will stay out of trouble.
That's never going to happen. I am contented with what I have.
Time changes everything. When the realities associated with poverty hits you, you'll change your mind. That reminds me, when are you planning to get married? I'm tired of waiting for you to go first, as my elder brother.
When I find the right woman, I'll get married. You don't have to wait for me. Go ahead with your plans.
Mark, you're making everything difficult for me. I don't want people to think I'm inconsiderate when I go ahead of you to get married. You're seriously getting old. You need to do something.
I will, with the right person. There's no need to feel guilty.
Okay. I'll take my leave now.
Mark, you didn't submit the audited accounts on time, and I got reports that some accounts were falsified. Are you aware that anyone caught in such acts is in big trouble? Because that is a crime.
I am aware that accounts falsification is a crime, and I can guarantee that all my accounts are accurate. You have no reason to doubt, because I am a very honest man. My principle in life is, let your yes be yes, and your no, no. That is what the Lord instructed us to do.
Okay. It's difficult to come across anyone who boldly speaks about their faith, regardless of the environment or circumstance. I'm impressed, but I hope not to get disappointed later.
You won't. You have my word on it.
You can leave now.
Helen, how was work today? Did you meet any prospective partner?
Mom, isn't it too early? I haven't even rested from all the work I've been doing since morning, and you're asking of a husband. That is not how it works. I cannot meet someone today and figure out the same day if he'll make a good husband.
But I'm sure you met a lot of clients. Did any of them show interest in you in any form?
No. Business is business. When I meet with clients, I relate with them strictly on a professional level. I have a multi-million-dollar business to run. I cannot let emotions or sentiments get in the way of my business.
I understand how important this business is to you. After all, we handed it over to you because you have proven that you are very capable of handling it. But you should also consider the fact that you're a woman, and you're getting older every day. Just because you have a good physique, which doesn't reveal your age, doesn't change anything. It's absurd to think that you meet single wealthy and capable men every day, yet none of them has ever shown interest beyond business. If you think that you'll remain this beautiful forever, you lie. Even with all the money you have, you'll get old one day. So, you better make good use of the opportunity you have now, before it's too late.
Mom, I have my standards. One of the most important virtues that I need in a man is someone who truly has the fear of God. There are many men in the world today, and given my position and affluence, may try to get close to me, but I'll only accept someone who has a passion for the things of God.
Isn't this the same reason you're still single today? Your two younger sisters are married. Do you know how embarrassed I feel each time any of my friends asks after your marital status? Someone made a good suggestion to me, but I'll allow you to rest. Later at night, or tomorrow, I'll tell you about it.
All right. I'll hear it tomorrow. I hope it's worthwhile.
Helen, my daughter, I want you to understand that everything I do or say is because I care about you. Concerning what we talked about yesterday, I was thinking that it might be a problem beyond what the physical eyes can see. It might be that something is covering your face, such that when a prospective partner sees you, all they see is an ugly person, or even a beast. One of my friend's daughter had that experience. She battled with that for many years, until she was delivered through the means I'm about to share with you.
What means?
There is a woman that specializes in cases like yours. Every day, she helps tens and hundreds of single ladies who are in desperate need of a husband find one.
Mom, first of all, I'm not desperate. Secondly, what does she do? How does she help them find a husband?
If you're not desperate, I'm desperate on your behalf. My oldest daughter cannot remain in my home, while her two younger sisters are in their husbands' houses. This weekend, you'll come with me. I'll get the necessary items, which we'll use to seek favor from her Kai. After that, she'll give you a powder which you'll apply on your face every morning before you step out. That powder will overshadow your face with so much beauty, that eligible bachelors will run after you, until you make a choice.
After that, what's next?
After that, the man will propose to you, and you'll get married. After the marriage, you'll go back and get another powder specially made to help you keep him. You'll only apply it whenever you feel there is a need to, or when it seems like he's getting uninterested in the marriage.
That sounds diabolical. I will not do it.
Think about it, what will you lose? You're already in your late 30s. This is the best option there is.
Is that really my best option? I believe that God can still send someone to find me, but it's getting late. How much longer can I wait? Should I listen to her, and give the powder a try? Since it's just powder. After all, I'm not told to bring anything strange. But I don't even know the items my mom was talking about. I hope there is nothing weird included in it. Mark, please have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
So far, you seem to have demonstrated the characters of a true believer, so I want to get your opinion on some issues that has been troubling me. If you were faced with a problem, which seems to get worse as time goes by, and you're later presented with an option that is against what you stand for, what will you do? Will you take it?
No, I won't.
What if those that are younger than you have it already, and not having it yourself, Makes you look like you have a serious problem?
If the only way to get it faster is by doing something that is not in line with the Word of God, then it's not worth it. Matthew 6:33 says, "But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." 34 says, "Therefore do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble." This passage constantly reminds me that in any and every situation, what I should consider first is God's kingdom and his righteousness. Therefore, whenever I'm trying to solve a problem, I have to ensure that the method of finding a solution is one that gives God glory and establishes his righteousness. He promised to add every other thing that I seek to me. Which means, when our priority is God's kingdom, he will fulfill the desires of our heart. Psalm 37:4 reads, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." A true believer who is firmly rooted in the Word of God is not easily tossed about by the tides and winds of life, because Christ is their firm foundation.
True. I shouldn't be easily moved by my problems. Thanks for reminding me of my true identity. I will not bow to situations.
You're welcome.
Since you refused to go get the magic powder that can help you, you are not allowed to refuse this. I have set up 3 dates for you. These men were carefully selected with the help of your father. You have to go on a date with each of these 3 men, at least give them a chance.
My father? Why won't you let me be?
Time is running out. I don't want you to get to the age when having children will become a difficulty.
Fine, I'll go on the dates. Can I rest now?
Oh yes.
Drink up.
No, thank you. The little I've had is enough.
That cannot be enough. You need to drink more. Life is good when there's drinks, don't you think? I'll inform the waiter to get more drinks.
Can we talk while you wait for the waiter? I want to know more about you.
No, let's not waste this moment that we're seated in a fancy restaurant on some meaningless talk. We have to drink well first. We can always discuss later.
Wow, this restaurant is full of beautiful ladies. Everyone is looking gorgeous. Right?
Yes, I agree.
The world would be so boring without beautiful women. Look at that one. Isn't she good looking? I wish I could get her number.
You can go and get it, while I find my way home. Why are you staring at me?
Honestly, I didn't know you were this old when my parents spoke to me about you. If I had known, I wouldn't agree to come on this date. I prefer younger women. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
There is no need asking. This cannot work. You're free to go home. Mom, I can't do this anymore. I've tried, but all 3 failed. I guess I'll keep waiting till God sends the right one.
Can I try one more time? This is the last time, I promise.
No, stop trying to force it. I'm confident that God has better plans for me. All of these might be distractions, which will not let me identify the right one when he comes.
Helen, do you have a meeting? Where are you going?
I'm going to the mall. I want to buy some items to visit the orphanage home. Mark, is that you?
Yes.
I guess you're here to restock your home?
Not really. I want to visit the orphanage home this afternoon, so I'm here to pick a few items that my money can purchase.
No way. I'm also here for the same reason. You know what? Since we're both here for the same purpose, I think we should collaborate. I intend to get a lot of groceries for the children. Let's go together.
That's a wonderful suggestion. I like it. I'll go get the items. Your car is beautiful. This is my first time sitting in a limousine.
Thank you. I'm happy that we went to the orphanage home together. You were so good with the children. They were playing with you as if you were their father.
You too. They were so excited when they saw you approaching. And I love the way you utilized the opportunity to talk to them about God.
Well, it's what I love to do. My goal in life is to fulfill the will of God for my life, and to ensure that those around me experience the same.
That's beautiful and inspiring. It's surprising how we both have the same goal for life, and think alike. Harleen, these past 18 months that I've related with you as a friend, not just a boss, has been the best months of my life. I have waited all these years, praying that God will help me find the right woman that can help me achieve my goals, while we boldly serve the Lord together. But I didn't realize that God had better plans for me. You are everything I prayed for, and more. I want to ask, will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
My daughter, I'm happy that this moment is finally here. Considering my experiences with Mark, I can testify that God gave you the best. Now that your wedding is almost here, your father and I came up with a suggestion. Since your husband-to-be has been working with us for over 15 years, it's safe to say that he's a reliable person, and has contributed immensely to the growth of our business. As your husband, it's not right for him to remain at that same level. Our suggestion is, while you remain the CEO, you both can share ownership of the company.
Really? That's wonderful. That will be implemented as quickly as possible, though he has the intention of starting a business in another area of interest. With that, we'll have multiple streams of income.
That's good. He's definitely a visionary man.
You sounded worried on the phone.
My younger brother has been arrested for days, and I'm just getting to know about it. Let's postpone our meeting for today, to a later date. I want to visit him.
I'm sorry about that. Maybe some other day, I'll visit him.
Jason.
You said it. Now I regret it. It's only been 3 days here, but it feels like an eternity. How much more when I spent 15 years? My life will never be the same again. All the money that I got through drug trafficking is gone, just like that. It's clearer to me now that it's all vanity. I should have calmed down and made money the right way, without trying to impress anyone.
Mark became a co-owner of the multi-million-dollar company with his wife, while he started his own business, which also grew fast. 1 year later, his wife delivered a healthy set of triplets, 2 girls and a boy. Never compare your life with anyone, or let societal pressure push you into doing something that is not in line with the purpose of God for your life.
Thanks for staying till the end. Please subscribe to our channel and turn on your notification to be informed whenever we upload a new video. Also like, share, and comment on this video. Thanks for watching. We're grateful for your constant support. See you in the next one. God bless you.